Okay, so dito sa conversion from binary to hexadecimal, so same lang sila, nabaliktad lang. So again, yung value nito is 1, value nito is 4. That's why we have 5. And then 4 and 2, that's how we've got 6. And then 4, 2, 1, so just add those 3, 4 plus 2 plus 1, and that's how we've got 7. And then 8, and then the rest are 0, so 8 lang to. That's how we've got 8. And then for 9, then you have to activate to 1, so 1, 0, 0, 1. And then for 10, so 8 plus 2. And then for 11 is 8 plus 2 plus 1. And then for 12 is 8 plus 4. Okay, and then 8 plus 4 plus 1, which is your 13, or letter D. And then 8 plus 4 plus 2, which is your 14, which is equivalent to letter E. And then for letter F, so 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. So just add those 4, then you'll get 15. Okay? So medyo clear naman so far, or clear naman ba dito sa binary to hexadecimal? So that's how we convert a binary to decimal. So is there any one of you who has a question or clarification regarding with this one? Anyone? Or lahat kayo nag-gets nyo naman?
Gets po, sir.
Okay, that's good. So how about the others?
Gets po, sir.
Okay. Alright, so let's...
Gets po.
Okay, that's very good, very good. Okay, so let's have an example. So let's have a conversion from hexadecimal to binary. So we have 1AF5 base 16, or your hexadecimal to binary. So basically, sobrang dali lang nito. Kunin nyo lang yung binary mismo na itong number na to. 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. And the letter A is 10. So ang kailangan natin is 8 and then 2. So 1, 0, 1, 0. Okay. And for letter F, so activate nyo lang lahat. 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1. And then for 5, so you need 4 and 1. Okay. So pwedeng ito na yung final answer nyo. Or kung gusto nyo i-simplify pa, pwede nyo tanggalin tong tatlong 0 dito sa left side. Since hindi naman maapektuhan yung final answer nyo. So 5 pa rin to. F pa rin to. And then A pa rin to. And then 1 naman to. Okay? So next example, we have 306 point D, base 16. So D is ilan? So A is 10, B is 11, 12 is 13, 12 is 13, A, B, C, D. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 ang B natin. Okay. So medyo nagulan ako ng A is 10, tama. B is 11, 12 is C, and then D is 13. Okay? So pag 13, kailangan nyo ng 8, 4, saka 1. So 8, 4, and then 1. Ito na yung letter D natin. And then pag 6, kailangan natin ng 4 at 2. So 4 and then 2, having a 6. And then 0, so 0 lang lahat. And then 3, kailangan natin ng 2 at 1. Okay, 2 and then 1. So pwedeng ito na yung final answer nyo, or kung gusto nyo i-simplify, tanggalin nyo lang yung 0. Ito na yun. Okay? So, question so far? Or nakuha nyo naman?
Naintindihan po, sir.
Nakuha, sir.
Nakuha po, sir.
Okay, very good. So, ang kailangan nyo lang i-memorize dito is actually yung 4-bit. Kasi meron tayong 0, 0, 0, 0. So, yung pinaka-right side natin again is 1, 2, 4, and then 8. Okay? Yun lang naman. Okay. So, next one is binary to hexadecimal conversion. So, ngayon naman, kabaliktaran. Kanina, hexadecimal to binary. Ngayon naman, binary to hexadecimal. So, mas madali na naman to. Since kaya na natin imano-mano to ng bit by bit. Okay? So, ang gawin nyo para mas, kasi pag ganito nyo i-convert, kung papansin niyo, ito, i-convert nyo na to kagad, nakakalito yan. So, ang gawin nyo is i-group nyo sila by 4. Okay? Group 4 bits starting from the decimal point. Okay? Going to the left for the whole number and then going to the right for the fractional part. Okay? So, represent each 4-bit groups to its equivalent hex number. Okay, so itong mula sa decimal, so 4-bit mula sa decimal, 4-bit ulit, and then put a space. And then 4-bit ulit, 4-bit, and then 4-bit. So, ito na yung first 4-bit natin. Ano ko papalitan itong kulay? Okay. Oops, papalitan naman lahat. Okay, sige, wait lang. Ulitin ko itong sabihin kong pula. So, ito yung 4-bit natin. Another 4-bit. Another 4-bit. Then, another 4-bit dito. Okay? So, ito na yon. Ito na yung pangalawa, pangatlo, pang-apat. So, mapapansin ninyo, nung group na natin sila by 4-bit, dilagay pa rin natin yung 0 sa dalawa. Ay, yung 0 na huli sa pinaka-left side natin. So, kailangan to para hindi tayo malito. Okay? So, after nyo mag-group yan, pwede nyo na silang i-convert manually. So, ito is 1 plus 4 plus 8. So 1 plus 4 plus 8 is 13, wherein 13 is letter D. 1 plus 4, 5. 1 plus 4, 5. 1 plus 8 is 9. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. And then, combine nyo lang yung, itong limang to. So, huwag nyo kakalimutan yung dot dito in decimal. So, 3,955.b. And then, since kailangan natin to convert into hexadecimal, so huwag nyo kakalimutan yung base natin. Base 16. So, this is an indicator that you have already converted this binary to hexadecimal. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng 10 seconds para intindihin. Sobrang dali lang naman nito. So, sabi na lang kayo pag okay na or nagets nyo na. Or kung meron mang hindi nakagets, please let me know so I can re-explain it to you. So, sabi ni Miss Jessica, okay na daw. Miss Feby, okay na rin daw siya.
Okay na din, sir.
Okay. Okay, so kung may mga clarification, please let me know as soon as possible. Okay, next one. So, may nag-chat pa. Okay na po, sir, sabi ni Mr. Arsen. Okay, ngayon naman is octal to binary. Okay, so ito yung pinagkaiba ng hexadecimal to octal. Okay, pag hexadecimal, so group it by 4 bits. Pag octal, group it to 3-bit or 3-digit only. Okay? So, meron tayong 17.5. So, 5 is 4 and 1. So, 101. Okay, and then for 7, so, of course, lahat yan. So, 4 plus 2 plus 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then for 1 is 0, 0, 1. So to further simplify your answers, so just remove the last 2 0, and then you'll have this one. 1,111.101 base 2. Okay? So, sir, bakit tatlong digit lang sa octal? So, again, ang octal is 0 to 7 lang. Okay? Or 8-bit lang yan. So, kung papansinin nyo, kung 4 na bit yan, 0, 0, 0, 0. So, 1, 2, 4, 8. Kung sinama nyo itong ika-4, hindi na siya octal since yung value neto is 8. Okay? So, that's why hanggang 3-bit lang tayo kapag octal. Kasi, ito naman yung sagad niya eh. 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 7. Pag dinami mo pa to, hindi na siya octal. Magiging hexadecimal na siya. Okay? So, that's the reason behind why we only have 3-bit in octal and then why we have 4 bits in hexadecimal. Okay? So far, okay naman kayo dito? Alright, so I think, ano guys, anong feedback nyo? I need your feedback. Kung okay ba o hindi. Kasi ang hirap mag-proceed kapag hindi nyo na-gets tong part or yung mga ina-explain ko. So mas maganda ngayon pa lang ma-explain ko na agad ulit kapag may here.
Okay. Okay na po, sir.
That's good. Coming from Mr. Cordero. How about the others?
Okay na po, sir.
Okay na po, sir.
Oh, yes, sir.
Alright. So next one is binary to octal conversion. So kanina meron tayo octal to binary. Ngayon naman meron tayong binary to octal. So I think alam nyo na to. So instead of grouping it into 4 bits, group it now into 3 bits. Since octal lang naman to, kailangan natin. Okay? So starting from the decimal. Okay? So dito, 0, 1, 1, which is this one. And then 1, 0, 1, which is this one. And then another 3-bit, 3-bit, and then 3-bit, and then 3-bit. So ito na yon, ito na rin yon, ito na rin, and then ito na rin. So, lagyan nyo na lang 0 dito para hindi nakakalito. Okay, and then that's time that you can convert this one bit by bit. So ito is 1 plus 4 is 5. And then 1 plus 2, 3. And then decimal, decimal. 1 plus 4 is 5. And then this one is 2. Then 1. And then 1 plus 2 is 3. So there you go. Having now an answer of 3,125.35 base 8. So kapag i-convert nyo to into octal, say a binary to octal, group it by 3 bits. If it's binary to hexadecimal, 4 bits. Okay? Any clarification so far? So ito yung 3-bit natin. Okay, so coming from Miss Feby, okay na daw. Alright, so let's move on. So I hope okay na rin sa iba. Okay, so as a summary, so ito. So medyo magulo to, pero yung mga discuss natin, you can do all those things. Actually, basically, from any base to decimal, and then decimal to any base. And then, ano pa ba? Mga ginawa natin, hexadecimal to binary, and then binary to hexadecimal. And then octal to binary, and then binary to octal. Okay? So, I will not give this one as your assignment since kulang na tayo sa oras. Ang bibigay ko na lang is, again, quiz. So, isang quiz lang sa isang module na to. Okay? So, next one is operations on numbers. So, we have binary, octal, and hexadecimal regarding with these operations. So, let's start. So, binary addition is very simple. Actually, super simple nga naman talaga. It is actually same rule as decimal. Okay, so bago tayo pumunta dito sa part na to, dito muna tayo sa table or sa box. Okay, so dito muna tayo, 0 plus 0 is still 0. And then 1 plus 1 is 10. Okay, so okay, magulat, pero 10 talagang sagot doon. 1 plus 0 is 1. Ano pa ba? 0 plus 1 is 1. So I hope wala na ako na-miss yan. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. But 1 plus 1 is 10. Okay? So bakit or paano nangyari yon? Kasi nga, di ba, pag 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Tama ba? Ito yung normal way. Ito yung common mathematics. Pero, ang pinag-uusapan natin is binary. Ano ba ang binary ng 2? It is 0, 0, 1, 0. So, kung tatanggalin yung dalawang 0, ang makukuha natin is 10. So, that is why 1 plus 1 is 10. Okay, or 1 plus 1 is 1, 0. Okay? Pero meron akong tip dito. Actually, mas madali. So, pag 1 plus 1, 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 11. And then, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 100. And then, let's say, limang 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 101. Okay? So, parang yung pattern para sa akin, kapag even number, pag even yung count of 1, 0 yung pinakalas. Kapag add, let's say yun, tatlong 1, 1 yung pinakalas. Isa yun sa mga pinakahin ko. Kapag even ulit, so 0 yung pinakalas. Pero kung i-manual nito, so 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 4. So ano ba ang 4 in binary? It is actually 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay, that's why we have 100. Okay? So, ganun sa binary. Or ganun mag-add sa binary. Okay? So, let's have an example para mas maintindihan nyo. So, 1 plus 1, 10. So, you have to carry the 1 here, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 is still 10, so carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So, you have to carry 1, bring down 1. 1 plus 1, 10. So, carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 11. So, carry 1, bring down 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So, carry 1, bring down 0. And then, bring down the remainder. 1. So, yung sagot na ito is 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Okay? So, sinong naguguluhan? Or sinong medyo okay lang, medyo nagigets naman? So, 1 plus 1, 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, yung apat na 1, is 100. Question? Or sino na nakagets? So, magtatanong ako. Mr. Almasan? Ayan.
Okay naman po, sir.
Yung mga gusto kong sagot eh, medyo gets eh. At least yan ang makatotohanan. Okay, medyo pa lang daw. So don't worry, Miss Jessica. Mas magigets mo pa yan mamaya. Marami pa tayong example. Okay, so kay Mr. Almasan, nakuha na tayo niya. So that's very good. So I hope the others... Okay, so Mr. Arsen, nakuha naman daw niya. Okay. So gusto niya i-memorize, nandito naman. Okay? Pero ito yung explanation behind kung bakit 1 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. And then 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 100. Okay, so let's have another example. Okay, so 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 is still 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. So 1 plus 1 is still 10. Carry 1, bring down 0. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So carry 1, bring down 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. Carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So carry 1, bring down 1. And then bring down the carry. Okay, so I hope medyo na-gets nyo yan. So para mas maintindihan, let's have another example. Okay, so number 2. So 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. Oops. Natatakpan. Anyway, basta 1 yan. Okay, may 1 dyan. So 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 11. So carry 1, bring down 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 is 10. Carry 1, bring down 0. 1 plus 1 is still 10. Carry 1, bring down 0. And then 1 plus 1 is also 10. So carry 1, bring down 0. So 1 plus 1 plus 1. Carry 1, bring down 1. And then since wala nang katuloy, so bring down the carry. So you will get 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. So, pasensya na, medyo pangit since mouse yung gamit ko sa pagsulat. So, hindi ko masyadong kabisado. Pero yan yun. So, sino nang naka-gets or medyo nakigets na talaga?
Gets na po.
Okay. Okay, so sagutan natin tong 3. Pero hindi natin sasagutan tong 4 since mahaba na yung magugugol nating oras dito. So, dapat makalayo pa tayo. At least man lang matapos na natin yun. Okay. So, 0 plus 1 plus 0 is still 1. Tatlong 1. So, sabihin ko na lang kung ilang 1 para mabilis. Tatlong 1, 11. So, carry 1, bring down 1. Tatlong 1 ulit. Carry 1, bring down 1. Alright. So, how about dito? 4 na 1. Kailangan natin ng 100. Ano yun?
100, sir.
100. So, saan ko ilalagay yung 10? So, for sure, 0 na dito. Pero meron akong carry na 10. Saan ko ilalagay yun? So, ilalagay ko siya dito na. Okay, mamumove na siya. So, 1 dito, saka 0 dito. Okay? So, ganun. Kapag 100. So, dalawang 1, 11. 10 pala. Dalawang 1 is 10. So, carry 1, bring down 0. So, 1, 2, 3, tatlong 1 is 11. So, carry 1, bring down 1. So, 4 na 1 ulit. So, 100. So, bring down 0. So, ito. Bring down 0. Ito, katapat niya to. And then, 10 na dito. Oops, mali. 10 na dito. Ayan. And then, ito na yung 0. And then, dalawang 1 is 10. So, carry 1, bring down 0. Tatlong 1, 1, 2, 3. Tatlong 1 is 11. Carry 1, bring down 1. 4 na 1 ulit. So, bring down 0 and then carry the 10. 1, 0. So 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1 is 10. So carry 1, bring down 0, and then bring down the remainder. Okay, so you'll get this one. 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Alright? So I hope medyo clear dito sa part na to. Try nyo i-recheck. Okay, so let me know kapag tapos nyo nang i-recheck.
Okay na po.
Okay. Clear na daw, sabi ni Miss Jessica. Okay, that's good. Alright. So I hope,
po, sir. Okay naman po.
okay, I hope clear na rin sa iba. Okay. So next one is subtraction. So if we have addition, we also have subtraction. So dito naman, actually same pa rin, pero yung borrowing na lang tayo magkakaroon ng conflict mamaya. Okay? So dito muna ulit tayo sa table. So 1 minus 1 is of course 0. 1 minus 0 is still 1. Siyempre wala ka naman binawas eh. And then 0 minus 1 is 11. Okay. So medyo nakakagulat ulit. Bakit 11? 0 minus 1, 11. Okay. So malalaman nyo mamaya kung bakit 11. Okay, so dito muna tayo sa real example. Alright, so 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 minus 1 is actually in the real world cannot be. So we have to borrow. Ngayon, kapag nag-borrow ka dito, let's say nag-borrow ka dito, of course magiging 0 na siya. Tama? Pero kapag humiram ka sa, let's say, sa binary, ang mahihiram mo is 2. Okay? Or in binary form, ang mahihiram mo is 1, 0. Okay? Pero mas magulo kasi pag ganun eh. Kaya 2 na lang yung gagamitin ko. Okay? So pag humiram ka, 2 yung mahihiram mo. Laging ganun. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So eto, 0 na lang to. So 0 minus 1 cannot be. So you have to borrow again. So hiram ka dito, magiging 0. So pagkahiram mo, magiging 2 na ulit to. Okay? So 2 minus 1 is 1. 0 minus 0 is still 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, or simply bring it down since wala naman ang number dito. Having an answer of 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Okay? So dito, sa binary, kapag humiram ka, 2 yung makukuha mo. Alright? So I hope that's clear. So para mas maintindihan natin, or mas maintindihan nyo, let's have another example. So 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow. So 1 will become 0, 0 will become 2. So 2 minus 1, 1. 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow again. So 1 will become 0, 0 will become 2. So 2 minus 1, 1. 0 minus 0, still 0. 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow again. So from 1 will become 0. From 0 will become 2. So 2 minus 1, 1. 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow again. So 1 will become 0. 0 will become 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 0 minus 0, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. Okay? So, sino na nakaget so far? Basta dito, kapag subtraction ng binary, kapag hihiram ka, 2 yung mahihiram mo.
Gets na po, sir.
Naintindihan po, sir.
Alright, that's good. So, sabi ni Miss Feby, okay, that's good. Okay? So, let's do the next example. So, 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, sobrang dali naman nito. Walang complication. Okay?
Sir, sa ano po, sa may 1 and 1 at 0, sir. Bakit naging, paano, sir, naging 0 yung ano? Doon sa 0.111 tapos minus 0 sa may decimal, sir.
Dito, number 2.
Yes, sir. Sa may 0.111
And then,
minus 0.010.
so 1 minus 1 is 0. 1, sorry.
Yan, sir.
Thank you for that one. So 1 minus 0 is 1. Ano pa ba? Okay naman na. Yun lang.
Ito,
So,
sir.
1 ito. Okay, thank you very much for that one, Mr. Tinas. Okay, so number 3. So again, hindi na natin gagawin yung number 4. 3 na lang. Okay. So 0 minus 1 cannot be. So we have to borrow. So 1 will become 0. 0 will become 2. Oops, 0 to 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay? Alright. So 0 minus 1 is cannot be, so we have to borrow. Okay? So, kailangan hiram na tayo dito sa 0, pero wala tayong mahihiraman kasi 0 pa lang siya. So ngayon, kailangan yung uutangan natin, uutang din muna siya. Okay? So, gawin muna natin tong 2. So, ito, hihiram dito. So, yung 1 magiging 0, yung 0 magiging 2. Okay, so ngayon, balik ulit tayo dito. So, 0 minus 1 cannot be. Ngayon, pwede na tayong umutang since 2 na yung value nito. So, 2 will become 1, 0 will become 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And then 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay? So, 1 minus 1, 0. And then 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow again. Pero kailangan mo nang humiram nito since 0 siya. So, 0 will become 2, 1 will become 0. Okay? So, balik tayo dito. So, 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 1 cannot be, so we have to borrow. So, 2 will become 1. And then, 0 dito, yung part na 0 dito, will become 2. So, 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 minus, nasan na tayo? 2 minus, oops, mali natin pinaglagyan ko. 1 minus 1 at 2 minus 1, 0, 0. 2, tama. Yeah, tama. So, 2, kanina, 1 minus 1 is 0, and then 0 minus 1 cannot be, so meram tayo dito. And then, etong 0 na to is sumeram siya ulit, kaya naging 2 na yung 0. So, since nahiraman na natin to ng isa, so naging 1 na lang yung 2. So, mula dito, so naging 2 na yung 0 natin. So, 2 minus 1 is 1. And then, 1 na lang to, 1 minus 1 is 0. And then 0 minus 1 is cannot be. So, kailangan natin humiram. So, ngayon, itong 0 na to is magiging 2 na since hehiram na siya dito sa 1 natin. Okay? Which is magiging 0 na. So, 2. Sobrang gulo na. Okay. So, mamaya babalikan natin to since 1 minute na lang kasing natitira para mas ma-explain natin ang buo mamaya. Okay. So, buburahin ko to lahat mamaya and then babalikan natin. Okay. So, yung mga may katanungan, mamaya na lang ulit. Okay. So, leave muna kayo since 1 minute na lang tayo. And then again, wait 5 to 7 minutes. So, balikan natin yan mamaya. Okay, sige.